Hey guys, long time no see. Actually, it's only been a week, but hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all safe. So, now we are talking about Falcon and Winter Soldier. That word can never come out right. It feels weird every time I say it. But, before we begin, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had zero hope in this show. Zero. Donuts. Nothing. I was gonna skip it. I was mentally and personally gonna skip it, but then I kept on saying in the WandaVision videos that I was gonna watch this, so I gotta watch it. So the first episode came out, and like always, I take down my favorite notes, my favorite things about this, and we talk about it. So let's begin. The one thing that I like is that we're getting two stories. If you really look at it, it's Falcons and Winter Soldier, right? But like it's two different stories that are most likely gonna come together. So I like that part. That's also a different take. So I like that. So we begin 6 months right after the blip, right? And you see that things are back to normal, but in the sense of back to normal where everybody's not in that mindset of oh my gosh we're back, let's give each other hugs and be happy and blah blah blah. No, like everybody's a dickhead now, and like it's back to normal where nobody cares again. So it's 6 months. 6 months after that, then I know WandaVision was only like a couple weeks. So basically, we start the episode off with a fighting scene in a canyon. Don't know where. I forgot where they said they were, but they couldn't cross a certain line due to the fact that the US couldn't be there. The fight scene there was really good. If you really look at it, it looked like it was a movie. Like I was there like, okay. Like it was really good. And you see that the technology that Falcon has is actually Stark tech, which I like it, but I don't like it due to the fact that we don't know what's going on with Stark Industries. Is it moving on? Is it somebody else going to take over? Like, what's the situation there? Because, yes, later in the episode, we see him fixing it. Like, he knows what he's doing with it. It's not like he was just given this technology. He doesn't know about it, but it's just like, what if he needs something new that he can't get? Because Stark Industries is not pushing out more technology. Like, we don't know what's happening. That's my personal question. But hey, that fight scene there was fire. I like how you can tell he's really good at this. Like, um, that specific scene where he goes through the helicopter and he grabs the guy and he threads the needle just phew, that shit was fire. That was actually my favorite part of the whole fight scene. But let's keep going, right? We talked about the Stark tech, right? Something that I noticed is that he's taking jobs from the military, but he's not military, if that makes sense. He's he's taking jobs to get the money, but nobody could know. It's kind of like a Mission Impossible vibes where like you can't get caught doing this. Like you could do this for us and we'll give you money, but you just don't get caught. Because in that fighting scene, like there was a certain line they couldn't cross. Especially if Falcon got caught past that line, it was gonna be a whole big thing. So he's making money somehow, but he's working with the military, but he's not military. Like I don't know how to explain that. It makes sense in my mind. I hope it makes sense in your mind. So, um, let's keep going, right? During that scene, right? And I'm gonna keep on referencing that fight scene in the canyon because there was a lot of things there that was pretty good. So, you remember when he got to the big ass plane and then like he's on like the top and he's trying to like creep over and then the guy sees him and he goes oh shit and then like he flies off. I like how this show is actually going to be funny. Like it's going to be serious and have all that action and all this, but it's also going to be funny. Like that reminded me of the first Iron Man when he's on the belly of the like fighter jet, and the other dude is just looking at him like, "Yo, there's a dude on your belly." So I like how it's gonna be funny, but I don't know how funny it's gonna get. Like the trailers make it seem funny, but I don't want it to be too funny. I want them to make a certain story and go after it, right? Um, so let's stop talking about the whole fight canyon scene. Let's keep it pushing, right? You see how he gives a speech, right? And basically what happens is he's letting go of the shield. He's giving it back to the government, which I don't know why he did that. Well, no, we know why. Like he felt like it wasn't his, but I think this whole story is just gonna build up him becoming the new Captain America, right? So, oh, I got a burp. Oh, I need water. I'm depressed. So he gives this great speech. He gives it back to the people. We see Rhodey there, the War Machine, and he's kind of like, yo, like, why'd you give it back? He gave it to you. He wanted you to don the mantle of Captain America. What the hell, man? And Falcon is just like, oh no, man, like it feel right, man. I would have took that shit. I'd have been like, all right, you want me to do it? I'll change up my colors and I'll fly with the shield in my hand, yo. I would have took it. I don't care if I'd have been like, oh, it just feels like it's in my mind, blah blah blah. Stop being a baby. So, um, what else is actually very important? Because as I said, there's two stories. I kind of think that the Winter Soldier story part of this episode was just a bit more interesting. So before I get to that, I know that we actually see more of the Falcon's like backstory, like his family and stuff like that. And another thing that we can tell that things are back to normal is when he goes to the bank, right? And he's trying to get a loan, and he's trying to use like his fame, like his um his hero status to get the loan, and it doesn't work because he hasn't had any income in the last 5 years. He was gone. So, and they're not being nice anymore. They're not like, oh, you're a hero here. Fine. No, it's like, hey, buddy, things are back to normal. Sucks to be you. And that sucks. And then the bank teller, he actually references Tony Stark, and he says, weren't you getting paid by Tony? Oh, my condolences too. Like if it was kind of like a joke. And I'm like, this man saved the whole world. Why are you joking about this? But hey, like we see more of the backstory of Falcon. I like it, and I hope we see more of it because it's actually interesting to see because what I'm noticing what they're trying to do is they're making everything really detailed, which when it comes to regular movies outside of like the MCU and stuff like that, like when they end it, they just say everything went back to normal and happy-go-lucky times is back, blah blah blah. No, like they're actually going deeper and deeper. So I really like that. This whole show gave me faith. Like this first episode gave me faith. Let's just keep it like that. So let's go on to the Winter Soldier, right? We see him. He's having a nightmare back when he was in Hydra. He's killing people. He's beating people. Bang, bang. Hitting them with the 1-2, right? And then he wakes up. And you could tell that he's still mentally unstable. Like he's trying to get back, but he's still really messed up. So we see that he killed this kid who ends up being the kid of his friend Yuri, which is very depressing. And you could tell like a lot of his past is just still haunting him, but he's trying to make up for it because now he's killing people. Well, no, I don't think he's killing people. I think he's, well, correct me down in the comment section. He is killing or capturing agents of Hydra. So he's kind of fixing his wrongs at least. So hey, that's a good thing. We see him talk about Wakanda, where he was mentally getting like cleared of all these things, and he was talking to his therapist, which now he's going to therapy. He's trying to get back on track and be a good person and all that. He says that was like one of the last times he kind of felt that peace when he was in Wakanda, which I personally think, hey, if you were at peace there, you could have gone back and said, hey, look, I still need help. Let's keep doing this. But he left. He went back to Brooklyn, where him and Captain America are originally from, and he's just trying to get back to normal, right? So, um, what else did I write actually? Because that's important. We talked about Wakanda. He's now in therapy. I think it's cool that he said taking out the Hydra agents. And, oh, the last thing, which I hope they build a story on this, but hey, that's just me. Winter Soldier is now going out on dates. My dude Bucky is trying to get some cheeks, and I'm happy for him. But as we all know, he's not mentally stable yet. So I don't want it to be a waste, but I hope that they actually make a storyline out of that, due to the fact of things are getting back to normal. We need to live our lives and stuff like that. So let's do this. But hey, overall, I really like this episode. I like how they're going deep into detail about things that are happening when we go back to normal. Like, um, people aren't as nice. There's now crime like going all over the place. It's all this crazy things like these cults that are popping up. I forgot what the cult is that they showed just a bit when the guy he came out and he freaking rocked this dude. Like he has some sort of super serum, the superhuman serum that Captain has. Like he just picked them up. Excuse me, pink. So you could tell things are getting back to normal when the terrorist groups and everything is coming back up again. But overall, what a great episode. I have faith in this. If I could give this a ranking from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I'll give this a 7 pushing an 8 due to the fact I had very low expectations for this. The only shows I was hyped for was WandaVision and Loki. So, very excited. What else? What else? Because I think I talked about the important parts that popped up in the episode. We saw the backstory. We see the great fighting. We know that Falcon, he can fight. He could put in his own work. We see he has new tech. That tech is from Stark Tech. We see Winter Soldier. He's going through it mentally. He's trying to get back on track. I think I spoke about the most important things. What was your favorite part of this episode? Let me know down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. I'll see you guys next week. Be safe. And yeah, I'll see you then. I totally forgot the most important part. I'm so dumb. Okay, I forgot to talk about the random ass dude at the end. The dude who took the shield. They're making their own new Captain America, which is kind of annoying due to the fact that, well, no. It's not annoying due to the fact that they don't know what really happened to Steve Rogers. So they're just saying, all right, he's gone. Let's make a new one. And I think that's messed up. Oh, my eye. And I'm mad that I forgot about that because everybody was talking about it at the end of the episode. Like, everybody's like, who the fuck is this guy? And I was like that too because I'm just like, why are they doing this? Well, I kind of understand why. Like, they're trying to get somebody to protect the United States. Yes, we have the heroes to protect the world, but they want somebody to protect the United States. They want to do a whole new Captain America. But I'm just like, whose match is this? And I feel like they gave him the super, I keep on forgetting the name. The superhuman serum, whatever it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. The thing that they gave Captain America. I think they gave him that. So I think maybe, who knows, it's either that guy's going to die or Falcon and the new captain are going to have to fight it out. Because who the hell is this guy? Or they're doing what they did basically in the first Captain America movie, where they just had him doing like all these like photo shoots and videos and promotions and all that, but like they're still trying to find like what to do with him. But yeah, now I'm done with the video. I'm probably gonna edit this together somehow. I have a thing, I don't know how to use it, but okay, now I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed. What do you guys think about that new guy? See you next week. My bad.